What's up, guys? Happy Monday. So excited that you're here with us today. Today, all you need for equipment is your burrito. So make sure that you have that ready, and then you just need a little floor space, all right? So for today's warm-up, you're gonna get 2 rounds, 30 seconds of each movement. You'll transfer right over. If you need a couple seconds, if you're doing your own time to transfer into the next movement, that's just fine. So you're gonna start with 30 seconds of inchworms. You're gonna start, knees can slightly bend or be straight if you have a little bit more hamstring flexibility. So you're gonna walk your hands down, walk out into that inchworm position, standing all the way up at the top. So get a nice stretch down there at the bottom if you can. Perfect. And then walk the hands back to the feet and stand. After that, you're gonna move to air squats. So trying to keep that chest up high, drive those arms up. Y'all are familiar with the air squat, feet flat on the ground, push the knees out. Since you're just getting warmed up, you're gonna work on increasing the depth as you go. After that, you guys are gonna get 30 second Superman hold. Superman, you're gonna be laying on your stomach, arms are out in front, keeping those feet together, really pinching your butt cheeks and your low back to bring your body up. And that's just a static hold. From there, you go into a plank position, and you're gonna get 30 seconds of shoulder taps. You can widen those feet to keep your balance a little better. Try not to rotate at the hips, so squeeze the core really tight. If you need to, you can drop down to the knees and do the same movement. Perfect. After that, we're gonna go 30 seconds of single leg deadlifts on our left. This is not only to help with balance and coordination, but it also gets those hamstrings and quads warmed up for us. So you can see that Jacob is finding a spot with his eyes to look at on the floor. Go ahead and switch sides for me. We'll pretend that was 30 seconds. So he's finding a spot with his eyes on the floor. If you fall out of it, just hop right back up. This is great balance work. This is gonna help that coordination stay on point and get us warmed up for what's to come. So 2 rounds of that warm up, guys. You're gonna just rinse and repeat that one more time. After that, we'll get into our strength portion. We have a 15-minute EMOM, so that means every minute on the minute. The evens, you're gonna do ground to overhead with your burrito. So picking that burrito up, keeping a nice flat back at the bottom, bringing it close to the body on the way up, and then press and extend overhead. So similar to what we would do with a plate, guys, just executing it with the burrito. So if you are doing performance, you're getting 20 reps. If you're doing athletic, 15, and if you're doing health, you're getting 10 reps. After that, on the odd minute, you'll rest the remainder of that even minute. On the odd minute, you will start with 30 seconds of max effort back squats. Go ahead and throw that burrito onto your back, and then you're gonna squat max effort reps in 30 seconds. If you wanna keep a score, keep the reps that you do for your back squat. After that 15 minutes of work, then you're gonna start your workout. So your workout today is you're going on the 0, on the 4, the 8, and the 12. You're getting push press is your first movement. For performance, it's gonna be 25 reps. Athletic is 20, and health is 15. He's getting a small dip, driving overhead, extending and locking out all the way, keeping those feet flat on the floor during the dip. That's real important as you guys get tired. After that, he's got bent over row. Those reps stay the same. So whatever you chose in that first movement, you'll repeat in that second movement. Bent over row. He is bent at the hip, slight bend in the knees, and pulling to the chest. Okay, you guys saw that movement on Saturday if you did that workout. So nice big pull all the way to the chest, keeping that number the same. And then a 400-meter run. If you don't have distance measured out, if you haven't done that yet, then just run for 2 minutes. That would be ideal. Ideally, you should finish a round in about 3 minutes, giving you about a minute of rest during this workout. You have 4 rounds total, and you can put your total work time in the notes section of HomeWod if you'd like. For your cool down, we'll call it a cool down, you have 3 max effort sets, which max effort is gonna mean until you quit or until you fail, okay? So you have first movement, double arm dumbbell bicep curls. You're just gonna rep these out. Make sure you're hitting full extension at the bottom, pulling it all the way up to your chest, and you can kind of tilt those hands back towards you as you're going. You're going until you can't go anymore, so that's gonna probably be a lot. If you have something heavier that you would like to use than this, feel free to do that. After that, you have double arm skull crushers. Same idea, you're going into a large set. So max effort set, and that means you're continuously moving. If you start lagging in your move time, then cut yourself off. That doesn't count. So keeping those elbows back at sort of a 45-degree angle, he's going back, tapping the ground with the burrito, and then making sure to squeeze and lock out his arms at the top. After that max effort set, you have a chest height max burrito hold. I know you guys are gonna be really excited about this. You're gonna squeeze that burrito out in front of you, hold it straight out in front of you, and hold for as long as you possibly can, making sure that you're keeping your core tight, legs squeezed, butt squeezed, and you're gonna go through that cycle 3 times. If you're repping out like 100 bicep curls, maybe you could try some single ones if that's not heavy enough weight for you. We want to be safe as we do a lot of repetitions. So just be mindful of that. Maybe failure isn't the exact right word. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout, and we'll see you again tomorrow.